All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Football to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us on the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live at eBay Live. Also, need to mention no purchase necessary. Link down in the description. All right. Box number 1, Devontae Adams out of 149. Ryan Day out of 149. Garrett Green, 1 of 5. Trek Kekwuna, 4 of 8. Aaron Anderson, 5 of 5. Peyton Houston, 9 of 12. And Harlan Berry, JT Lindsay, 10 of 20. Dual auto. That'll be going to random.org at the end of the break. Andrew Marsh. Except for Greasy and Hines Ward. Alright. Maybe seen some Marsh in these boxes before. This should be an easy one. Same for Greasy. Brett Favre out of 49. Jaden Daniels out of 149. Omarion Miller, 4 of 5. So money. Brady Cook, 5 of 10. Jabari Brady, 1 of 4. Tyler Cherry, 15 of 15. And Jeremiah Love, 3 of 3. This tennis match that's on has been fantastic. The French finals. I hate when we get to this time of the year where the sports is kind of lackluster. Thankfully, this weekend we're doing pretty well. Only 2 more months, so we've got preseason, NFL, and then college football starts. Things will get a lot better. Billy Edwards Jr. out of 149. Gunnar Stockton out of 149. Tez Johnson, 10 of 10. Joe Montana, 2 of 5. Nice. Phil Maffa, 1 of 10. Dylan Sampson, draft bound, 1 of 5. And Ted McMillan, 1 of 2. I love the design for these this year. That border is beautiful with the mojo. Same, man. We already did, I'm in a couple of Dynasty Leagues. We've already done, like, all the drafting and all that fun stuff. Now it's just waiting. So I managed to get me through a couple of weeks without football. Now we're just itching for it. Upset is we got college baseball, we've got NBA Finals, Stanley Cup. Like, there's at least some stuff on. It's just there's so few games now. What am I supposed to do on a Saturday when there's no sports on? Go outside? Whoa. Daniel Melky out of 49. TJ Lateef out of 149. Tommy Malott, 1 of 1. Daquan Fenn, Armed Forces, 6 of 15. Micah Hudson, 1 of 1. Demarcus Davis, 12 of 15. And Cam Ward, 2 of 4. Forward. Ugh. The Georgia came out of me for a second. I wish I liked MLB a little bit more, then I could have, like, you know, I got day games and stuff to be excited about, but growing up, when you only had, like, a small option of stuff that you could watch, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll throw on the Braves game. It's on, like, Fox Sports South or something at 2 in the afternoon, sure. But now I can choose to watch literally anything else, and baseball lost me. Will Howard out of 149. Jordan Davison out of 149. Zion Chris, 1 of 1. Jaden O'Neal, 6 of 10. Malachi Nelson, 1 of 2. Jadarian Price, 17 out of 20. And Will Howard, 4 of 5. I kind of liked Will Howard's landing spot. A little bit less so now that Aaron Rodgers is there, though. Upside is he gets to sit for a year. Really like Riley Leonard's landing spot. Backing up Daniel Jones on the Colts, he'll get game time eventually. Pretty sure the Anthony Richardson experiment is over with. Whoopsies, Leaf. I think they had the news before this one came out. Justin Tucker, 1 of 1. Actually, they might have gotten the news. This thing doesn't have the actual, like, covering on it. This is like paper. Whereas, you know, the rest of these have, like, that thicker coating on top. This has nothing. Oh, that's funny. 1 of 1. Caden Salter, 28 of 49. Jabari Mack, 7 of 15. Roman Wilson, 1 of 2. KC Conception, 6 of 10. Ty Hawkins, 1 of 3. And Elijah Haven, 4 of 8. It's like the news came out right as they were hitting the printing press. Like, wait. Take the Tuckers out. He's getting Deshaun Watson. JJ, oh man, I'm so iffy. I'm so iffy on the JJ thing. I lean towards he should be fine. Like, he was running a pretty pro-ready offense in college, so I think he should be fine. They didn't really have to pass a lot at Michigan then, but he's a fairly decent game manager. Jaden Bell at 25. Joe Burrow at 149. Brian Russell, 1 of 1. Rashad Amos, 1 of 1. Jordan Tyson, 8 of 10. Brady Schmeigel, 6 of 8. And DeMond Williams Jr., 3 of 4. But, I don't know. I mean, to be able to get the most out of Sam Darnold and Kirk Cousins, it makes me believe that they can probably manage it. But getting rid of Darnold after getting rid of Kirk Cousins is pretty bold for a guy we haven't seen throw, like, an NFL snap. that does worry me. But the Lions got worse. The Packers are still good. I think they probably won the division. And I mean, the Bears are not gonna. They'll be better, but they're not gonna like light up the league or anything. So probably a playoff team as long as JJ is healthy and at least fairly decent. Oh, we got Mr. Connections over here. Okay. Mr. Insider Source. What's Aaron Jones' contract situation looking like? I have him in both my Dynasty leagues. I need to know if I need to trade him. Luke McCaffrey. Noah Fafita out of 49. Elijah Olkey, 9 of 12. Malik Washington, a 1 of 1. Javon Tracy, 1 of 1. Lewis Bond, 6 of 15. And triple auto, Juju Lewis, Antoine Hill Jr., and Camario Taylor, 17 to 25. Just reach out to JJ and pump him for fantasy information for me. If you would be so kind. Oh, we're in Rome. We're based in Rome. That's up in, like, the upper northwest near, like, we're about 45 minutes from Chattanooga and from Alabama. Oh, nice. Used to go down there a lot as a kid. Same time in St. Augustine as well. The response is going to be, oh god, not you too. Ricky Collins out of 149. Drew Brees out of 149. Colin Hurley, 10 of 12. Jaquez Petaway, 6 of 8. Amar Johnson, 2 of 5. Harlan Berry, 4 of 15. And Bo Jackson, Luminary, 2 of 10. Luminaries look so good. Lots of weekend trips. Oh, yeah. That's about a, like, 6-7 hour drive from, where we're at, but we would go down there when I was a kid with my aunt and uncle. Box number 10. Elijah Olkey out of 149. Rob Gronkowski out of 49. Grant Gray, 13 of 15. Jabari Barber, 9 of 10. Caden Salter, 6 of 8. Braden Dorman, 3 of 12. And Drew Aller, 5 of 7. Box number 11. Keegan Croucher, 5 of 7. Chris Henry Jr., out of 49. Javian Thomas, 2 of 2. Jaden Wilson, 1 of 5. Giovanni McCoy, 1 of 1. Ricky Collins, 9 of 15. And dual auto for Trevor Jackson and Thomas Castellanos, 2 of 5. Well, 1 box in a dream. I believe in us, Bart. All right, final box. Good luck, everybody. Mason Holtzclaw, out of 149. Nico Marshall, out of 149. Caleb Johnson, 7 of 15. Caden Robinson, printing plate 1 of 1. Justice Haynes, 3 of 7. James Simon, 1 of 1. And Ryder Lyons. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Get a hit recap going here in just a second, then we'll take care of the randoms. I am sorry to Bart and Shane. I could not pull through for you. I really tried, I promise. Just gonna have to go again, I guess. We've got more cases of this, and then Pro Set metal is coming out, I think next week. It's on the 13th. I want to say it's on the 13th. We should have, well, we're going to have plenty of cases of that. We also have some Super, which is basically Breaker's Delight for Leaf. Their new product they're running with this year. So we'll have that as well. The Super cases are like a lot shorter prints than Hobby. There's only a handful of them in circulation, but we'll have a couple. All right, for the hits, Peyton Houston, Aaron Anderson, Trek Kakahuna, Garrett Green, Devontae Adams, Ryan Day, Jeremiah Love, Tyler Cherry, Jabari Brady, Brady Cook, Amarian Miller, Jaden Daniels, Brett Favre, Tetaro McMillan, Dylan Sampson, Phil Maffa, Joe Montana, Tez Johnson, Gunnar Stockton, Billy Edwards, Cameron Ward, Demarcus Davis, Micah Hudson, Daquan Fenn, Tommy Malott, TJ Lateef, Daniel Melky, Will Howard, Malachi Nelson, Jadarian Price, Jaden O'Neal, Zion Chris, Jordan Davison, Will Howard, Elijah Haven, Ty Hawkins, Casey Conception, Roman Wilson, Jabari Mack, Caden Salter, Justin Tucker, Demond Williams, Brady Schmiegel, Jordan Tyson, Rashad Amos, Braylon Russell, Joe Burrow, Jaden Bow, Luke McCaffrey, Noah Fafita, Elijah Olkey, Malik Washington, Javon Tracy, Lewis Bond, Bo Jackson, Harlan Berry, Amar Johnson, Jaquez Petaway, Colin Hurley, Drew Brees, Ricky Collins, Drew Aller, Caden Salter, Braden Dorman, Jabray Barber, Grant Taylor, Rob Gronkowski, Elijah Olkey, Ricky Collins, Giovanni McCoy, Jaden Wilson, Javian Thomas, Chris Henry Jr., Keegan Croucher, Mason Holtzclaw, Nico Marshall, Caleb Johnson, Caden Robinson, Justice Haynes, James Simon, Ryder Lyons. And for the multis, which we have 3 to take care of, Thomas Castellanos, Trevor Jackson, Harlan Berry, JT Lindsay, Juju Lewis, Antoine Hill Jr., and Camario Taylor. All right, we're going to head to random.org and get these knocked out real quick. Then we've got 2025 Leaf Signature Series Multisport right on the horizon. We'll get this done, and then that will be next up. All right, to random.org we go. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. And we're going to go 11 times on each random. Almost a full way. So I have with Thomas Castellanos and Trevor Jackson. That is 10 times. Final roll. Thomas Castellanos staying on top. Congratulations. Next up is Harlan Berry, JT Lindsay. That is 10 times. Final roll. It is JT Lindsay coming out on top. Congratulations. Next up, we have the triple auto of Juju Lewis, Antoine Hill Jr., and Camario Taylor. That is 10 times. Final roll. It is Juju Lewis. That is staying on top. Congratulations. All right, that will do it for football. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We do have more of this as well as other football stuff coming up from Leaf. So look forward to having you back in here for those sometime in the next couple weeks. If you're in 2025 Leaf Signature Series Multisport, that is coming up in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. Catch you guys back here in a few.